Today's Abraham daily quote is about inspiration. This is from their workshop in Spokane, Washington in July of '99. Inspiration comes forth from within. It's what the light burning within you is about, as opposed to motivation, which is doing it because if you don't do it, there'll be negative repercussions. Motivation is making myself do something that I don't really want to do. Inspiration is having the clear picture of what I am wanting and letting universal forces come into play to get the outcome. I love this one. Oh, it's so sweet. Inspiration, I like to think of as in spirit. And when I feel spirit in me, when I feel that I am in spirit, when I feel that there's no separation whatsoever, it's just this continuous sea, lake, bath of goodness. God, it feels so good, and it is something that I strive for, and I've made progress in. There's certainly more progress to be made in terms of every single day, even paying the bills, washing the dishes, cleaning out my car, all of those things, just feeling an internal motivation to do it. And this has been a long journey for me, at least 20 years. I remember 15 years ago when my daughter was very young, 14 years ago, the dishes, there were dirty dishes in my sink every day for a year because I was balking against an upbringing of, oh, that's not okay, and things have to be done immediately, and you don't get to rest or play until your chores are done, your responsibilities are done, your to-do list is done. And I remember the time when I realized that my to-do list will never be done. There's always more to do. And actually that's a good thing. It used to be a bad thing because if I can't rest or play until my to-do list is done, oh my God, it's bad that there's always more to do. Instead, I like to play when I feel like playing and get things done when I feel like getting things done. And I do. I genuinely do. And sometimes, yes, I force myself. I push. And there are just times when the humanness of me just needs to do that, and that's fine. But there's so much more, I would say 70 to 80% of the time, that I am doing things from a natural internal motivation, and life is so sweet like that. Everything is sweet. Everything that I do is sweet. And then I don't need a vacation because my life is a vacation, and I don't need a special treat because my life is a special treat. I know it sounds very Pollyanna, and it's true that my life is not always like that. Yeah. But it's true that my life is like that a lot. I'd say 70% of the time, which is pretty nice. And I attribute it to my good health. So I encourage you to feel in spirit and feel inspired. And whenever you do, milk that. And just have faith that those experiences, times will grow, and you'll just have more and more of that in your life.